hauntings.
Hello, and welcome back to this very special listener request episode of Cryptid Hauntings, the show where we ask all the important questions like, did that mirror always go on forever and ever? Because this is not my idea of fun. I'm your host, Mike Gardner, and tonight, it's just me. No safety net, no one laughing it off, no one to tell me I'm overthinking it.
So we're all invisible now?
I thought you were just kicking Mark off your lineup. Not all of us. What'd we do to you?
Come on, bro.
I feel attacked.
Make me the end, and then you just eliminate all of us?
Okay, I'm your host, Mike Gardner, and I'm here with my cryptid family, Mark, Pam, and Chris.
Why am I last? You can never get it right.
Because you're the last one born out of the rest of us.
No, he is.
Out of the rest of us,
1, 2, 3.
He's my gardener.
I know.
And my family, Pam, or Mark, Pam, and Chris. The
you
last
can't even put yourself
mother
first.
effer. Come on.
Hey, at least he thinks we're a safety net.
You are my safety net.
Well, tonight's episode comes from a listener named Deb, and she said something interesting. She said, there may not be a cryptid behind it, but there's definitely stories that suggest there are hauntings behind it. And she's right, because tonight we're talking about mirrors.
Mirror.
Bring me a mirror.
Yeah.
But first, what is the scariest monster ever created? Go with Chris
want
because you
scariest?
can... Scariest? Like, "Rah!"
Not the least scariest?
No, the most scary.
What is the least scariest monster ever created?
Well, I said most because I think it's better than least. Oh, we'll do both. What's the most scariest? What's the least scariest?
Oh, I was just hoping you said most and then continued with what you written because that would have been hilarious.
No, because I want to do the most. I just...
Okay.
Why don't you take a second, really think about it?
I want to do most, but because you guys are complaining, we'll do both.
No. Take a second. Really think about it.
Oh, yeah, screw you guys.
Just remember, we're his safety net.
Yes.
We love you.
He's intently reading the script now.
Yeah, and now I'm deleting stuff. Delete it. So, Chris, what's the least and then the scariest?
Fresno pants are the least scariest.
I thought you were just going to blanket answer Fresno pants.
They are both the least and the most scary monster ever.
Bigfoot's pretty scary
Bigfoot's pretty scary.
Why Bigfoot?
because he's big and he's got
He's got
Feet.
Jesus.
I hope you liked that answer.
Big and he's got feet. You can say that about a lot of things.
I'm big and I have feet.
Terrifying.
And I'm hairy.
So are you Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Nosferatu Dracula vampire for my blanket answer of both. And why? Because as children, Mike and Chris were terrified of this monster and him carrying coffins through the street until we said, oh, they're just fruit baskets. And with that, they're like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Fruit baskets.
Fruit baskets.
Fruit. We were young.
But you bought fruit baskets. It was a coffin.
It is what it is.
And this tells you how smart our littlest brothers are.
I'll give them that they were like 6.
I was thrown downstairs.
No, you
No, you
willingly
threw
rolled
yourself
down those stairs.
It was fun. You should have tried it.
I fell
all
off
of
the
us
roof.
No,
gonna be
because that
brain dead
basement
for
was
life.
creepy. I stayed away from those
I
stairs.
lived in that basement. Don't
Case
tell
in
me how
point.
creepy it
The
was.
basement was creepy.
I know how creepy it was. I lived in the basement too.
No, not that basement.
Oh, the other basement.
The other basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of which stairs you would fall down continually.
The one with the secret room with the creepy clown house.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. So for me, I think the least scary is the squonk.
Okay, you guys, we got to come up with some new answers here.
I didn't get to use it last week,
Yeah,
Dick,
we didn't,
because you got
Mike.
all stupid on me. So it is a new answer.
Fair.
Nobody knows that conversation happened.
I know.
But like for real, he cries and then he turns into a pile of bubbles. How scary is this cryptid?
He's not.
They could be flammable bubbles.
If it said flammable bubbles in the description, that might change things, but it doesn't. But for me, I think the scariest one. I had one and it's gone. Must not have been this. Oh no, not the yellow hat guy, but the other one that is in your when you sleep paralysis.
The hat demon, the hat kid,
The hat guy.
man in the hat.
Man.
Yeah,
that
hat
one.
man.
That one's pretty creepy because you can't move, you can't do anything. It's just there. And it's creepy.
Yeah, that one was creepy.
I thought you were going to say the guy with the hook hand man who scrapes his
Hook hand man.
face.
Turns it into a pile of mushy goo.
We're in Utah. We're landlocked. It doesn't really happen here.
I would have to say, blanket answer, aliens. Aliens are the scariest because they're the unknown. They're, our projection of what we don't know and kind of our hopes and fears at the same time. But they're the least scary because what are they going to do? Abduct you and take you to their planet? Ooh, they might probe you, but that's a good time. I mean...
Well, I guess we know Michael likes anal probing.
Why did I join this podcast?
Because you love us. We're your favorite siblings.
This is as grossed out as you are right now. You enjoyed that and giggled inside.
Yeah, Pam, you enjoyed it.
The thought of Mike squealing like a pig made you happy.
Pineapple juice! Pineapple juice!
Different pineapple juice.
Why couldn't the sisters have made a podcast?
It would have been as good.
Wait, we couldn't be in the room together.
No.
You
say-
have one who wouldn't show up. You have one who would just...
Wouldn't show up, and then I know. I
Then
know.
he'd
I know.
She wouldn't show up and then she'd leave corn dog sticks in your windowsill.
That's a feat because my house doesn't have any corn dogs.
She'd still bring them and leave them in your windowsill.
Should find a way.
Life finds a way.
All right, Malcolm, let's go.
Okay, mirrors. They don't try to scare you, and somehow that makes it worse. I want to start with something personal, because I think we all have a weird relationship with mirrors. Maybe you've had this happen. You're alone, you walk past a mirror, and just for a second, you don't recognize yourself. Or worse, you feel something is off. Like your reflection didn't quite move the same way you did. And your brain tells you, nope, don't look at that too long. Give me just a second. Sorry. Why? Let's dig into it. When you think about mirrors, it's simple. They reflect light. It shows you. You. But what if it does more than that? What if what you're looking at isn't just your body, but something deeper? Your state of mind, your well-being, or your soul. Mirrors go way back. We're talking to 20 or 2900 BCE in ancient Egypt. But they weren't just glass. They were polished bronze. Metal. Distorted. Imperfect. You weren't seeing yourself clearly. You were seeing an imperfection of yourself. China had them too. Same idea, polished metal. Then by the time we get to the Greeks, mirrors get bigger. They get clearer, more personal. And that's where we get one of the most famous mirror-adjacent stories, Narcissus. A man who sees his reflection in the water and falls in love with it, completely consumed, to the point where he wastes away and dies. Yes, Pam?
I'm having a thought. Keep going.
Okay. Think about it. A reflection killed him. So what's really happening here? By mirrors, maybe mirrors don't scare us because of what they show. Maybe they scare us because of what they reveal. Your flaws, your thoughts, the vision of you don't want to look at too long. Because if you stare long enough, you start asking questions like, is that really me? And that's where things start to break.
I'm not a very vain person. I don't often stare at myself in the mirror for extended periods of time. But when I do look in the mirror, it's for purpose, right? I'm there to do a thing. I'm there to see a thing, to fix a thing, to do a thing. But you turn off the lights and there's a mirror. It's different. Mirrors are different in the dark.
Okay.
So story. Mom and Dad's house.
Oh, that wonderful place.
And they're in the main bathroom. How they fold out and everything. I would, at night, I'd point them towards each other because I couldn't walk past them. I don't know what it was, but you'd see something there.
Couldn't look past them.
We'll walk past it, but yeah, it just. So when I'd leave, I'd quickly move the mirrors back. I don't know. I didn't like them. Mirrors are creepy. I don't know if you ever got weird feelings in that bathroom.
Dude.
That house is just weird.
No, Chris, I've never had weird feelings in the bathroom.
I've had weird feelings in the bathroom.
I say usually it resulted into stinkies.
Or the pukies.
Oh, that's a weird feeling.
That wasn't the mirror that gave the hibbity jibbities in that house.
He totally looked at himself and was like, oh, sorry.
There wasn't anything in those mirrors that I couldn't scare away.
Your stench could scare the death off.
No, if it scared the death off, they'd be back to wherever they came from.
Oh, man.
So glass mirrors show up around the 3rd century's Common Era. 2 layers of glass with metal in between. Almost like a barrier. A separation. 2 worlds pressed together. The idea shows up everywhere in folklore. Portals, doorways, soul traps, tools for division. People believed mirrors could show you things you weren't supposed to see. Other places, other people, other versions of reality. And then we get into one we all know. Bloody Mary. You go into a dark room, stand in front of a mirror, and say it 3 times. We've all done it.
No.
Or at least we thought about it. No, you've never done Bloody Mary?
Nope.
Why the hell would you trifle with that shit?
I've never done Bloody Mary, nor will I, or have I ever touched a Ouija board.
Nope.
I am pretty brazen about most things I do in life, but there are some things that you do not trifle with. Ouija boards and mirrors.
I believe enough, so I'm not gonna welcome that crap in.
I know another sibling that did.
Nope.
We'll just leave that.
Maybe that's my problem. I just don't believe enough.
You can't believe. It's different.
thoughts, for me, thoughts give power to things. So, like, I believe in ghosts. I believe it's a thing. I believe that Ouija boards are a thing. So, because I believe I give it power, I'm not going to play with it.
And that's a completely fair point.
I also feel like certain things are gateways, right? You know, the infinite mirror, it's a gateway. The Ouija board, it's a gateway. Like, there are things in this world that allow things to cross planes and dimensions, and those things I don't mess with also.
No, I don't mess with those.
And those are all fair points. I mean, I don't mess with them either, just because I think they're taboo, but I don't lend power to them. I don't think they really work. I mean, if I were to play with a Ouija board, I'm 100% certain nothing would happen. And the same with mirrors. I mean, I have no problem looking into an infinity mirror. I have no problem turning the lights off in the mirror and looking myself in the eyes, for 2 minutes and seeing myself move. It just doesn't... It's not a thing.
That's great. Teach his own.
So it's easy to laugh it off, but think about it. What the ritual actually is. You're alone, in the dark, staring at your own reflection, waiting for change. That's not a ghost story. That's a psychological experiment. Let's talk about something real for a minute. A phenomenon called uncanny valley. It's a concept introduced by, and I'm going to butcher this name, Mauricio Mori in 1970. He describes it how something that looks almost human, but not quite, creates a feeling of unsafe. And your reflection, it's you, but it's reversed, delayed, flat. Your brain knows something is off, and it doesn't like it. There's also the idea of the doppelganger, another you, watching back. And here's where it gets weird. Physically, a mirror reflects light from behind you. So if you're 3 feet away, you're looking into your reflection at 6 feet deep. That's not a reflection. It feels like distance. Like something is over there. Now, did you guys know anything about the uncanny valley before I brought this up?
No, and I don't think necessarily you gave me any information about the uncanny valley.
And that's why I've stopped, because I don't think I give... So the uncanny valley is the phenomenon of something that looks real but isn't, and so your brain is trying to justify that. You know it's not real, but it looks real, and it's kind of a glitch in your brain. So think about like an AI. If you see an AI, you're like, this is real, and then something slight happens, and your brain goes, it's not real. And you get that uncomfortable feeling of being tricked.
So, like when the AI gets 6 fingers for a second instead of 5?
Right.
Or its jaw length drops just enough to not quite look natural.
Or its arms like 6 feet long.
No, those. So it's more the slight.
Oh, the slight
things
differences
that our subconscious notices versus the extreme things that are conscious.
So like your ears
notices.
being a little bit bigger.
Yeah, one ear being slightly larger than the other, one eye being a different shade of blue than the other, one finger being longer than it's supposed to be, an added toe.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's your mind trying to catch up, saying, no, this is real, this is real, this is real, and something in it is,
Something's not
this
right.
is not real. This is not okay. There's a couple of YouTube videos of dolls that have, like, I'm gonna say human skin, but they're really lifelike skin, and they do stuff, but they look just enough not human that it makes you uncomfortable. It's just so.
There's a reason it's a Japanese term
Yeah.
from the 70s. What's funny, Pam?
It was the 70s.
It was the 80s. It's been awfully quiet over there, Pam. Do you have any thoughts so far? No?
No.
My Kool-Aid tastes like mold.
That's because you mix stuff in it. At least it's not carbonated.
Oh, carbonated Kool-Aid's the worst. Don't ever do it.
I put Mountain Dew in my Kool-Aid and it tastes like mold. It's gross. Carry on.
So I think this is the real reason mirrors scare us. When you look into a mirror, you expect it to obey you. But what if it didn't? What if one day you smiled and it didn't?
What do you mean I expect it to obey me?
I mean, when you look into a mirror, you expect, you raise your hand, it raises its hand.
It's a reflection. I don't expect anything. Like, there's a knowledge that it's going to do what I do because it's my reflection.
Okay, so what if one day it doesn't do that? What if you smile and it just blank face?
That mirror gets smooshed.
And then 7 years bad luck.
No, because it's not a mirror at that point. That's a portal to hell.
That's true.
It's a portal to something.
Yeah, if I move and the mirror doesn't exactly replicate what I do, that's not a mirror anymore. It's
It's a
something
portal to
different.
something, yeah.
Okay, I mean that's fair, but we have this expectation that it is gonna just
There's a knowledge.
a knowledge.
It's not
Okay.
an expectation.
You're right.
There's a
It is
knowledge
a knowledge.
that if I look in a mirror, I'm going to see an exact replication of myself because that's what mirrors do.
Because if you're saying expectation, that means you're using your mirrors for other things, which, people use mirrors for other things. So you've got like black mirrors, which are used for scrying, which the expectation is you're not going to see something in there that you're expecting, right? You're the scries, you're seeing what your question you're asking, or if you're going Enochian and John D, it's how you're communicating with angels. So like you're not expecting you're expecting something else.
Okay. I guess we kind of covered this, but not really. What do you think? Are mirrors just a reflection, or are they something more?
C.
C.
All the above.
And that was a question for our listeners as well. What do you think? Are they a reflection or something more? We'd love to hear from you. Please send us your thoughts at cryptidhauntings@gmail.com. If you've enjoyed this episode of Cryptid Hauntings, I guess last thoughts on mirrors.
I think I'm was pretty vocal through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I did the most interruptions of, hey Mike, mirrors aren't mirrors, and mirrors that do things, and then things that do mirrors.
And mirror.
If mirrors no longer do mirror things, they are no longer a mirror.
That's what I said.
I
Didn't
know.
you hear me?
He was trying to summarize it.
I was summarizing your summarize. I was making it more coherent.
I think it depends on what you want to look at with the mirror. Pun intended.
Wow.
Are we looking as it as the right the reflection, and maybe at some point something's off? Do mirrors hold memories? Do they hold spirits? Maybe.
In Superman, they trap people like a prison, and they fly through the universe.
In Toil, Double and Trouble, they hold people.
Yes.
In
I would say the mirror-
Supernatural, they trap Bloody Mary.
The mirror
Right.
in which I am one of the mirrors in which I am terrified, I know I saw people walking through them.
Oh, yeah.
Green frame?
No,
Flamingo?
the flamingo.
Oh.
There is a point that I do not pass in your parents' room because of that mirror.
Yeah.
I do not like that mirror.
I never look in that corner.
No, none
I
of us do.
naturally never look in that corner.
And then from the same house, the one that was above the brown chair. From Grandma's house. Because she had that big, huge oval one that hung above the brown recliner that aimed to the hall.
Where's it at now?
I don't know where it's at now. But your mom has the flamingo one. And the
I know the
flamingo
flamingo
one,
I never look.
whatever was in the basement is in there.
I never look over there.
But I don't know where the big oval one is now. But the big oval one used to terrify me as a child.
I don't have bad things about the big oval one. The lamp, though, I have things. But the flamingo one was in the back bedroom.
The flamingo one, no, was in the kitchen by the back stairs.
No. Oh, we can have this conversation.
Then the flamingo
offline.
one must have moved. But then that would make sense why I'm terrified of the flamingo one if it was in the back bedroom at some point in time. Which means it probably wasn't used for an actual mirror. It was used for something else.
Probably.
The one that scared me is still in Mom and Dad's basement on the vanity mirror.
Green
The one-
frame.
The one you broke sneaking in and scared the shit out of your sister. That was
The mirror
hilarious.
didn't get broke.
No, the
no,
vanity.
frame around the vanity.
The frame did.
Yeah, that mirror was
Yeah, that
creepy.
one
There's a reason why
was
there's a
covered
blanket
most of the time.
on it.
It's not covered currently.
Ugh.
I needed...
That house. We should do some like deep dives on what was there. Because that house.
It, the house.
That house.
I think it's only seen like 3 owners. Maybe 4. I think we're number 4.
Really?
Yeah. That neighborhood's not that old.
It's
From the 70s.
72.
60s, 70s.
72.
So 72 the houses were built, but like the development went into the mid 60s. What was there first?
I'm not sure what was there first, but I know around the corner was a giant gravel pit.
Yeah.
So there really wasn't much there before.
Farmland and gravel pit.
I think neighbor said it was farmland because her dad owned it.
Right.
And that block went in 72.
Right. Well, we veered off of mirrors.
The mirrors.
So I'll bring us back. We mentioned portals. What kind of portals do mirrors create? You don't want to know?
Infinite portals. That's the weird thing about mirrors is you could have 1, you could have 2, you could have 10, you could have 10,000. It's how you place the mirror.
So if you're talking like John Dee and Enochian magic, it's opening up a portal to the city of Enoch to let angels in and out. If you're looking at Aleister Crowley, it's opening a portal just to the nether.
There's lots that floats around mirrors. I'd be really interested to hear what listeners' perspective on mirrors are.
Yeah.
Okay. If you've enjoyed this episode of Cryptid Haunting, join our community on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you like what you've heard, please be sure to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Podcast Addict, and CastBox, or wherever you get your podcast. And if you've ever had a encounter with a spooky mirror or a portal that's opened up, please feel free to send your story. Until next time, sleep tight, and maybe think twice before you look too long into a mirror. Spook you later. Epic of L, a book by M. Gardner, is a fantasy novel about a bullied teenager named Lafayette L. Chapman, who discovers he is part of a supernatural world of angels, vampires, and shadow creatures, forcing him to uncover his own identity and his lost soul. Pick it up now at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or at mgardnerbooks.com.